Hello guys, this is Mishako H, and in this video I'll be showing you how to download and install Eclipse. So the first thing that you need to do is to open your browser and type Eclipse, right? Just like that. And you'll see eclipse.org and you go to downloads, okay? Or you can click Eclipse and then you select the downloads. And then you will get the latest here. If you don't want to, you can get other versions. So depending if you installed your JDK 32-bit or your machine is 32-bit, then you better choose 32-bit of this. But for my versions, I think I made it 64-bit, so I'm going to download this. So you click download and you select the mirror that's around you or the server that's around you and click download. All right, so what happens, it will say thank you for downloading and just place it. So it asks you to select the folder. You can choose any folder that you want to, or for me, I put all my downloads in local disk D in a subfolder called downloads. So I've already downloaded, but if you click save, it will start downloading and you have to wait for it to finish. So let's wait for this to finish and then we will begin the installation. All right, so my download has finished and you can see it right here. So you just double click to open it, or you just click from the browser where you downloaded it. So from the folder I downloaded it to, you can see it here. So I'll just double click and wait for it to launch. All right, so it might take some time and it will be downloading more stuff as we go along. So you can see it's beginning the launch process. Okay, so it has launched. In the past, this one used to give you full files that you just extract and copy them to the folder, but these days they have made it installable. So you can select whatever you want it here depending on what you're developing, but I'm just going to click the IDE for Java developers. So I'm going to select this and I'll just go with its own option. It decided that it's going to install on this folder, so well and good, and we will wait for the installation to finish. And we are getting an error, so I'll try to fix the error first before we install. Okay, so while searching for the error, I discovered that in this directory there was another Eclipse folder in it. So I had to delete all the folders including this Eclipse. So I went to C users and my name Linda Song, and then deleted Eclipse and all the older versions that were there and tried to install again. In my C users Linda Song directory, there was this Eclipse here. So I deleted this folder and then started the installation process and it worked. So what you need to do, don't delete this one because it's just it has some links and packages, so no need to delete that one. All right, so the installation process, also downloading stuff and everything, took around 15 to 20 minutes because my internet is very slow. I'm on 3 Mbps. So after that we can click launch because we are done with the installation process. You can see there is a shortcut here and we have the latest installation. It was released in October 2017 and right now it's just December. So decide where you're gonna have your workspace. So usually I will change this to my folder D, but for this tutorial series I will keep it right here. So click launch and then wait for it to open, and there you have the new Eclipse. So I'll maximize it. So that's it. You can review, you can do anything. This is a welcome page and you can just close it by doing this. So basically we're going to run our first program. I'm not going to get you through this user interface because as we program every day we'll be saying, okay, this is used for this, so it will be a repetition. So you click file when you're creating a new a new project, and then you choose new and you choose Java project, and then you give it a name. So we can say example 1. Okay, let me just name it like this, and then the default location is just where we decided, finish. And then you can see here, so you go and click drop down and then source src, right click and click new class. So name of the class is example, and you can decide to have it create the public void for you if you don't want to write it, but I usually advise my friends and my students to type code as much as they can, because the more you type, the more you get used to the errors that are developed during typing. For example, why is the string not supposed to be small s, or caps, it should be caps S when you're string. So we will see that when you type, you get to realize, okay, I made this error by mistake. So you have your example.java here. So if we go to our local disk D here, we had our example.java, which we can open with Notepad. So open, and then we'll just copy this because this was it. But one thing I told you before, the reason I like Eclipse is, see, I pasted and it automatically intends, and then I can type, instead of system out, I can type C south and press Control spacebar. It will do the auto completion for me, right? So there are very many shortcuts. Control Shift F will automatically format the code. All right, so we have this. So you just click save, and you click this button, play button, to run. You can see run example.java, and you will see this is our first program here. So it's just as simple as that. And then if we had an error, for example, if we typed S here, it will automatically show you there's an error here, and it will give you suggestions on how to fix the error. So that's the importance of using an interpreter or a compiler, right? So thank you for watching this video. In the next video, we will begin looking at different data types and variables and, you know, arrays in the upcoming videos. So we are now well started with programming. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. I hope to see you in the next video.